that comes along with so
Changing your idea of what robots can do. That's the slogan of Boston Dynamics. Founded in 1992 by Mark Raybert as a spin-off company from MIT, its early days were spent making training videos for the Navy. Only later did the company begin delving into the world of robots, amassing a level of expertise unsurpassed throughout the industry. In fact, Boston Dynamics' achievements look like the opening montage from a science fiction movie. Starting with the cumbersome Big Dog, a quadruped robot designed for the military, the company has seen each new generation of robots surpass the last in a relentless fashion. Sometimes their announcements leave you a little more unnerved than impressed. What was once the realm of speculation is now being shipped from Boston Dynamics factories on a weekly basis. All the while, the robots move ever closer in the resemblance of their human creators. In this video, I'll explore the staggering rise of this revolutionary robotics company, taking an in-depth look at their growing super robot army. Welcome back to our channel. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so that you get notified every time we upload a new video. Boston Dynamics have come a long way since the days of Big Dog. What was once the world's most ambitious legged robot now looks clumsy and wrong-footed by its descendants. However, though the company often makes headlines around the world, it was their "Do You Love Me" video that took the internet by storm. In just 2 minutes 55, the future of robotics was revealed. Robots flipped, danced, spun, and jumped. What's more, they did so in time with the beat. The spectacle was a little too spectacular for some, with some branding the promotional video a CGI stunt. But it was 100% real. The robots were that good. Let's take a look at this family, or rather, super army of robots. First, we've got Spot, the direct descendant of Big Dog. Unlike its granddaddy, Spot is as graceful as it is precise. With effortless and unprecedented mobility, Spot can safely navigate almost any terrain. It's perfectly suited for tasks involving routine inspection and data capture. And, even better, the whole process can be automated. Spot can also be fitted with a robotic arm. It contains an LED illuminator and a 4K camera, so it can inspect an object before picking it up. In short, if Spot wants to go for a walk, it'll open the door and take itself. Next up is Stretch, the heavy hitter. Designed for factory work, Stretch can unload trucks and build pallets itself. Despite its large size, it's no less graceful, able to breezily sweep through a factory or warehouse carrying its load. That gives it flexibility in its role, reducing the need for fixed infrastructure. Of course, the star of the show is the back-flipping Atlas, the most advanced humanoid robot in the world. Originally unveiled in 2013, the build has undergone serious upgrades since its initial reveal. Back then, DARPA program manager Gil Pratt compared Atlas to a child, saying, "A 1-year-old child can barely walk. A 1-year-old child falls down a lot." This is where we are right now. Almost a decade after, Atlas is now fully functional. The 5-foot-tall robot weighs 190 pounds and involves 28 hydraulic joints. It has a top speed of 2.5 meters per second, using complex algorithms to negotiate diverse and dynamic situations. To achieve such accurate motion, the team at Boston Dynamics relied on creating behavior libraries to help generate complex routines and better achieve trajectory optimization. Altogether, this super army of robots is an impressive achievement. But what does all this mean for us? Boston Dynamics is often keen to emphasize the friendly nature of its robot family. Their vision is of a world where robots are our helpful companions, not our robot overlords. It's no accident one of their robots is called Spot and behaves like a dog. Indeed, the allure of many of these robots is their hardy nature. They're able to do the most dangerous jobs you'd rather not give to a human. Extreme environments and hazardous situations like monitoring power lines or inspecting construction sites are some of the robot's primary applications. However, This is likely another clever PR decision. As experts have noted, robots and smart algorithms are set to devour much of the jobs market in the early 21st century. From warehouse trolleys to giant trucks, self-driving vehicles will displace vast numbers of workers in the distribution and transport sectors. There's no obvious reason why humanoid or quadruped robots couldn't do the same in the construction or security industries. Robots may end up taking over, not through conquest, but convenience. The Massachusetts-based company is keen to play down these claims. Yet for all the positive PR and dancing robots, there is a darker side to all this. The company began very much with a military focus, creating essentially mechanical pack animals for troops. It's not hard to see Atlas and envision a robotic super soldier without the weakness of a human, never needing sleep, rest, food, or water. However, such soldiers would lack the heart and morality of a human too. Still, it should be said Boston Dynamics are strictly against weaponizing its machines. Other manufacturers are much less squeamish, however. US firm Ghost Robotics showcased a quadruped robot equipped with a custom gun on its back in one domineering display. Ghost's four-legged machines are already being tested by the US military, paving the way for future robotic recruits. It's led some groups to call for a preemptive ban on robotic soldiers and military machines. Whether these lethal autonomous weapon systems, or LAWs, as they're known in the jargon, will ever see the battlefield remains to be seen. But if the advances of Boston Dynamics are anything to go by, it won't be long before robots rule our lives. The future is likely to be a hybrid. Domestically, robots will end human involvement in some of the most dangerous tasks and drudgery. It'll be the biggest shift in tech use since the advent of the internet. But robots will probably see combat sooner or later, even if it doesn't look exactly like Arnold Schwarzenegger's Terminator. But what do you think? Are Boston Dynamics' family of robots as benign as they are brilliant? Or are we inventing our way towards a new robot ruling class? Let us know in the comments below.